Y'all apologize, but we have some more toxic masculinity, man. We got another toxic masculinity compilation. I apologize in advance. It's just running rampant. Let me make sure Trump hasn't come on yet. Watching that Trump rally come on with it. Trump 2024, man. Look, if you know, you know. All right. Y'all, let's get into this toxic comp, man. Let's go.
It sounds unbelievable, but it is real. A Naples man swam four blocks through flooded
This is toxic masculinity featuring Hurricane Ian.
city streets during Hurricane Ian to save. Unbelievable, but it is real. A Naples man swam four blocks through flooded city streets during Hurricane Ian to save his mom from her flooded home. Michael Schwartz has his incredible story.
4 feet of water, and I've been swimming forever.
It's the incredible journey Johnny Lauder took to save his mother's life.
In these times of darkness, we need a little bit of light to smile. I love those stories. I just never thought I would be one.
That story starts Wednesday morning when Hurricane Ian first brought wind, then water. While in the meantime, his 84-year-old mother, Karen.
Man, if any of y'all are out there in Southwest Florida, man, I pray y'all are good, man. Pray y'all are all right. Seriously, if any of y'all from Florida, man, let me know in a comment. Leave a comment if you're from Florida.
Just 4 blocks away in her home. She refused to leave earlier, but Lauder was calling her for updates as the water rose faster and faster.
And once she reported it was at her navel, then we're like, all right, we got to go.
He shows me the tiny crawl space he directed his 2 sons and son's girlfriend into, along with their birds, rabbit, and cat.
Once I knew that they were tucked away, I jumped out that window there, which was already up to my chest, and I made my way to the street to get to my mom's house.
So hurricanes coming in. Well, already came in. Water's rising. He makes sure his family's okay. Son, everything. His girlfriend makes sure they're good, and then he starts swimming to save his mom. Incredible stuff.
Without any hesitation, this former Chicago police officer started swimming, capturing it all on his iPhone as he made his way upstream.
I found the life jacket and a flotation device next to a boat.
What is going through your mind right now?
I mean, a couple times, old man Johnny was whispering in my ear, like, you might not make it. And I'm like, we'll make it. Shut up.
Yeah, that's the enemy, man. That's the enemy telling you can't do it. That's with anything. He did the right thing. He said, shut up. We'll make it.
Says he found this kayak out of nowhere and used it to keep paddling. You are the real-life Batman.
And I was Aquaman that day, though.
On the way, sending selfies to his family, including his wife in Vegas at the time.
I wasn't worried about myself. I'm worried about them worrying about me. Love everybody.
You said I love everybody.
Yeah, because you never know.
But 40 minutes after he first started,
we're arriving to Grandma's.
Banged on the front door, and when I heard her screaming, it was a sigh of relief and panic.
He rushes to the back window and finds his mother shivering but smiling when she sees her heroic son to the rescue. He takes this priceless picture before diving in to grab her, laying her on a table and wrapping her in dry sheets.
Wrapped up so she doesn't go into hypothermia. She only has one leg, so it's going to be very difficult. 6:10, we're now leaving. How you holding up?
Helping to wheel Grandma back to safety is Lauder's youngest son, Xavier, who followed in his father's footsteps to get there.
He's nonstop.
A few more miles to go.
It's like a computer. You have 2 buttons. You have power and reset. And thank God it was just my reset button that was hit, and we can push forward.
Pushing forward, just as he did, to save his mom's life.
Come on, man.
Absolutely incredible.
Come on, man.
By the way, Karen was taken to the hospital. She was treated and released the next day. Johnny says she's doing well. A GoFundMe account has been set up for the family. So far, it's raised more than $10,000.
Come on, man. Big salute. Big salute to Johnny, man. Big salute, man. God bless you, brother. Glad you're good. Glad your family's good. Glad your mom is good. I mean, what am I saying, y'all? I mean, that's toxic. Why wouldn't he let why wouldn't he let his mom swim on her own? I mean, it's the patriarchy, y'all. It's the patriarchy. Unreal, babe. I'm glad his mom's good, man. Y'all, look, it's interesting to me. Obviously, not this particular case, right? But it's interesting to me. Look, when women get in trouble, they call men. Let's just keep it real. If you get in trouble as a woman, who are you gonna call? Your father, if you have one, your brother, or I'm talking about when there's something physical that needs to be done. Now, I'm not talking about emotional support. When something physical has to be done, you're gonna call your dad, your brother, your uncle, your cousin. That's a dude. You're gonna call the police, and who's gonna show up more often than not? A guy. Women shouldn't be police officers. Like I don't like they should. They have no business being out in the field. They just don't. So let's not sit here and act like that we're equal. We're not. We are very different. Okay, Trump still hasn't come on. All right, let's come on to this video. Access to Pine Island, Florida, restored following Hurricane Ian.
We have some encouraging news for the community of Pine Island in Florida. The original bridge was wiped out when Hurricane Ian made landfall over a week ago. But after 3 days of hard work, they have constructed a bridge to connect the island to the mainland. You can see in this video that was posted by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis that the bridge is allowing critical access back to the barrier island. Now, the governor says he is happy to have the state step in and help get residents back on their feet. These are new still images just coming into Fox Weather from Pine Island. With this bridge now up, they can get heavy machinery in to really help with the cleanup efforts. There's so much debris to remove that you really do need large machines. You need cranes and everything. And you can see all these hard workers, really gathering together to get this job done.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page.
The bridge was built in a weekend, y'all. In 3 freaking days, man. Absolutely unreal, bro. And big salute to the men and women that stepped in and helped out. But let's keep it a buck, man. It was 99.99999%, man. Let's just keep it real. All right. But y'all, look. What we see is, in times of peril, you need some toxic masculinity. I mean, you just do. You just do. Y'all, look. His friends call him Chainsaw. Boat owner saves 3 lives during Hurricane Ian. This literally is a story about a guy that saved 3 other guys, man. And look, it's easy in times of peril just be like me. But the real men, y'all, have an innate it's just hardwired in men to want to save others. It's part of the reason why throughout history it's been known that in times of peril you save the women and children. That's just, that's since biblical days. And y'all, you can literally see, if you just search "man saves Hurricane Ian," it's literally story after story of men saving people. One man put his life on the line to save his neighbors. A lot more good than bad comes from men. Well said. Well said. A 79-year-old man was saved from the collapsed remains of his 2-story home by a Jacksonville rescue team in Southwest Florida following the impacts of Hurricane Ian. But let's count how many women are on the Jacksonville rescue team. No, that's a guy, that's a dude, 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 that's a and that's a dude. Y'all, where are the women folk? Where are they? Where are they? I don't see them. What's going on? Where are the women's? Where are the women's? I mean, let's keep it real, yo. Let's just keep it real. It's the guy saving people. It's the guy saving people. Anyway, y'all, you know, Ben Shapiro, big salute to Ben Shapiro. He said it well. He said, look, the way you can tell that DeSantis is doing an outstanding job dealing with Hurricane Ian is that you are not hearing anything from the media whatsoever about his handling of Hurricane Ian. Y'all, thank God it's not freaking Gavin Newsom. Did y'all know that Gavin Newsom is Nancy Pelosi's nephew? Did y'all know that? Makes a lot of sense, man. Things start making sense. A lot more stuff is connected than you think. Now imagine if Gavin Newsom was the governor of Florida. Nah, you need a masculine guy, especially in an area like Florida. Y'all, hurricanes have always happened. Always happened. And like Shapiro said, that's how you know just how good. You can't stop a hurricane from coming. It's coming, it's coming. But the response is what's important, and I'm sure that DeSantis has gotten very little sleep, extremely little sleep since the hurricane hit, even before it touched down, y'all. So, look, hey, I'm saying Gavin Newsom.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Eric Adams up in New York City.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Anyway, y'all, I just want to, make this video, man. Toxic Masculinity, second compilation, man. I'll put the first one up here if you want to check that out. We got to do something, y'all, about this toxic masculinity, man. I mean, it's just not the patriarchy, everything, Judeo-Christian values, all this stuff, y'all. It's an issue. It's a huge issue. We need to do something about it. We need more soy boys. We need more soy boys. Look, what you really need to hope and pray on is that you have these toxic masculine men are instilling all these things into their sons. That what you women, that's what y'all better hope and pray for. That there are these guys that are actually instilling these things in their sons. That's what y'all better pray for. Otherwise, y'all are in for a long road, man. Next 20, 30 years, y'all, it's going to be a long ride for y'all. I mean that. Seriously. I know it's not all women. I'm not saying it is, but it's a lot. I'd almost say it's most. All the liberal women and the feminists and everything and stuff like that, they don't appreciate men. Nah. They don't like us. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna let God take care of that, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, man. God bless.